when I got my raise, I also wanted to direct. And they said, sure. Jackie Cooper was really good to me. He said, sure, I think you should. And Sidney went along with it too, and it helped me a lot directing, because then then you learn you learn a different perspective about the overall picture. The director has to be there first thing in the morning and the last thing at night. And I could come in and shoot 3 or 4 scenes and then be off for the rest of the day. But not when you're directing. You're in everything. And when you're directing yourself, it's kind of... The first show I directed, I was in New York on some publicity tour or something, and they sent me the script there, and I read it on the way on the plane back. And it was I pop in a whole circus in the backyard, and all the kids, so forth. And in those days, they were trying to hire the handicapped. So they hired stand-ins for the children that we're going to use to set up the lights and so forth. And they hired deaf children to give them work. And so I had to kind of direct these deaf kids, and then I'd get the real actors and have to do it all over with them. Deaf kids were a lot better. And that was my first show, popping in a merry-go-round. And it was a really tough show. And I did it. I got through it all right, with the help of the crew, of course. I felt good about it, yeah. I knew I could do it. And I directed a number of those. I forget exactly how many, but